When the moon draws closer to Earth than usual, it's not just gravitational, it's deeply energetic. This perigee moon is a cosmic amplifier, magnifying everything that's been quietly stirring within you. Emotions you thought were settled may suddenly rise. Long-forgotten memories might surface out of nowhere. This isn't regression, it's revelation. The universe is peeling back the layers so you can finally see what's ready to be healed, released, or reborn. But don't mistake this inner movement for chaos. What feels like unraveling is actually sacred recalibration. You're not breaking down, you're breaking open. The proximity of the moon serves as a trigger for transformation. Sensitive souls may feel this more intensely, like a low-frequency rumble in the background of their day. But even if it feels overwhelming, it's not a punishment. It's a sign that something powerful is trying to reach you from within. The truth is, this moon is touching your soul more than it's touching the sky. It's aligning itself with your inner tides, syncing its cycle with your spiritual upgrade. This is a release sequence, not a collapse. And if things in your life are feeling upside down or strangely accelerated, it means the shift is working. The old can't coexist with the new, and the perigee moon is the cosmic reminder that it's time to let go and rise. You may be wondering why your energy feels drained, why familiar foods suddenly repel you, or why you're pulling away from people you once felt close to. But this isn't you falling apart. It's your soul outgrowing the version of you that was only meant to carry you this far. The fatigue you feel is your system downloading a new frequency. The discomfort isn't dysfunction, it's divine adjustment. You're in the in-between, where the old has loosened its grip and the new hasn't fully taken hold yet. This evolution can feel lonely. It's common to want solitude, to crave silence over conversation. But isolation during spiritual transformation is often protection. You're not meant to be normal right now. You're meant to be new. Your body, mind, and spirit are detoxing old identities, relationships, habits, and beliefs that simply cannot survive in the space you're ascending into. What feels like loss is actually liberation. You're shedding the skin of who you were so the essence of who you're becoming can breathe. Trust the process, even when it's uncomfortable. Your system is incredibly intelligent. It knows what to keep and what to release. These shifts aren't random, they're recalibrations. You're being realigned with your highest timeline. And though you may not see the full picture yet, every ounce of emotional heaviness or physical exhaustion is making space for a lighter, more authentic you to rise. You're not breaking, you're breaking through. There are times when, without warning, you feel a sudden sense of calm. A gentle joy washes over you. A quiet smile forms on your face, or your heart feels warm, as if touched by something unseen. These aren't fleeting emotions or random moods, they are signals. These surreal moments of peace are brief alignments between your present self and your higher self. Like a cosmic whisper, they remind you you're on the right path. When this energy arrives, it doesn't come with explanation, it simply is. It bypasses logic and hits you straight in the soul. You might be doing something ordinary, drinking tea, walking down the street, staring at the sky, and suddenly you feel deeply connected to something greater. These moments are energetic checkpoints, quiet confirmations from the universe that your inner frequency is syncing with where you're meant to go next. Instead of questioning them, embrace them. These pockets of bliss are your spirit's way of encouraging you. You are being shown glimpses of what life feels like when you live in harmony with your truth. These are not just emotions, they are messages. Your future self is already walking ahead, lighting the path. And every time your heart flickers with unexplained joy, it's proof. You're not lost. You're remembering the way home. Have you found yourself cleaning obsessively, decluttering your space, or suddenly losing interest in small talk and surface-level connections? This isn't just a passing phase or random behavior. It's your soul making room for something bigger. Your physical environment often mirrors your inner world, and right now, your body is preparing to receive deeper truth. It's not a mood swing, it's an intuitive ritual. You're not getting ready for company, you're getting ready for clarity. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. There's a sacred intelligence in the way your spirit rearranges your life before a breakthrough. You may feel an urge to cut cords with distractions, step away from noisy spaces, or distance yourself from relationships that feel energetically heavy. These impulses aren't antisocial, they're prophetic. Your spirit is creating space, silence, and stillness because something profound is on its way. A truth that can't land in clutter, a realization that needs room to breathe. When this inner prompting shows up, honor it. Clear your physical space. Turn inward. Trust that your body knows more than your mind can grasp right now. You're not pushing people away. You're drawing something sacred near. The revelation you're sensing may not come in words, but in energy, in knowing, in a shift that changes how you see everything. This isn't just preparation, it's initiation. If you've felt unusually sensitive to loud environments or uneasy in crowded spaces, know this: it's not weakness and it's not anxiety. It's energetic intelligence. Your spiritual body is building new boundaries. What once felt normal might now feel overstimulating because your frequency has shifted. You're no longer wired to absorb chaos. You're wired to protect your peace. These reactions are your soul's way of saying, too much noise, not enough truth. As your vibration rises, your system becomes more selective. Loud sounds, fast-moving crowds, and superficial energy can feel like static against your skin. It's because you're tuning into something higher, something quieter, more sacred. This sensitivity isn't meant to isolate you. It's designed to insulate you, to preserve the clarity that's now blooming within. Think of it as spiritual shielding, your nervous system recalibrating to only let in what aligns with your soul's growth. So the next time you feel the urge to cancel plans, to step outside the room, or to sit in silence instead of conversation, don't guilt yourself. That's your intuition reclaiming sacred space. You're not withdrawing from the world, you're stepping into alignment. What feels like avoidance is actually a powerful act of self-preservation. Honor the shield. It's protecting your transformation. That subtle ringing you hear when the world around you is quiet, it's more than just sound. It's your system tuning in. Many dismiss it as a medical anomaly, but spiritually, it's a sign of activation. This high-pitched frequency isn't noise, it's a transmission. Your body, particularly your energetic field, is syncing to a new rhythm. You're receiving updates, downloads, and energetic information beyond the range of physical hearing. You're not broken, you're being rewired. During the Perigee Moon, this ringing intensifies for many. The moon's closeness amplifies energetic flow, making these transmissions more noticeable. You may hear them at night in meditation or during moments of stillness, and they often arrive right before or after a significant realization. Your senses aren't malfunctioning, they're evolving. What you hear isn't in your ears, it's in your spirit. It's your inner technology catching up to your soul's next assignment. Rather than resist it, Lean into the experience. Ask your higher self what is being shown, what needs to be heard beyond the physical. These tones are not random, they're aligned. Each sound is a frequency key, unlocking a piece of wisdom you've long carried in your soul. So the next time the world grows silent and that shimmer of sound returns, pause. Listen deeper. A message is being delivered. There comes a moment on the path of awakening when reality itself begins to feel off. You may notice patterns repeating, people saying the same phrases, or events lining up with eerie precision. It's as if life has become a performance and everyone's playing a part. This isn't paranoia, it's perception. This phenomenon is called the staged effect, and it marks a critical shift in consciousness. You're no longer seeing the surface, you're sensing the script underneath it all. What's really happening is that your awareness is piercing through the illusion. The matrix of routine, distraction, and noise is starting to unravel, and you're catching glimpses of the deeper mechanics behind existence. It's like stepping behind the curtain and realizing the show was never the whole story. This awakening isn't about fear, it's about clarity. You're beginning to understand that much of what we accept as normal is simply conditioning layered over truth. So, if you've been feeling detached from the rhythm of the world, or if reality feels too perfectly timed to be real, take it as a sign. Your consciousness is evolving past the illusion. You're not losing touch. You're gaining vision. The world hasn't changed. You have. And now, with this new awareness, you're being called to live in greater alignment with what's real, not just what's rehearsed. Lately, your dreams may feel different, more vivid, more structured, almost like movies playing out with hidden meanings. Faces you've never met in this life seem oddly familiar. Words spoken in dreams echo long after you wake. These aren't random subconscious fragments, they are dimensional meetings. During the Perigee Moon, the veil between worlds becomes thin, allowing your soul to travel freely, reconnecting with timelines, lifetimes, and truths that exist beyond your waking awareness. In these dreamscapes, you're not just a passive observer, you're an active participant. You may be receiving guidance from ancestors, glimpsing future possibilities, or revisiting moments from other realms to heal or complete spiritual contracts. These aren't just symbols to interpret, they're experiences to absorb. The dream world becomes your classroom, your altar, your mirror. Pay attention to the messages, the patterns, and the emotions. They carry codes meant specifically for you. So instead of brushing these dreams aside as mere imagination, treat them like sacred transmissions. Keep a journal. Speak them aloud. Reflect on the feelings they stirred. The Perigee Moon is unlocking access to your soul's multidimensional nature, and your dreams are the doorway. When you sleep, you're not escaping reality. You're entering a deeper one that knows you, one that remembers everything. You may find yourself stumbling over words lately, unable to explain what you're feeling or why. Sentences trail off. Thoughts feel too expansive to capture, and it might even feel like your brain isn't cooperating. But this isn't forgetfulness or fog. It's a frequency upgrade. Your consciousness is expanding beyond the limits of language. You're no longer built to speak only in words. You're learning to understand energy, emotion, and vibration. The old ways of expressing no longer fit the size of what's waking up inside you. So even if you feel lost for words in one moment and powerfully aligned the next, understand this. Both are part of the same awakening. One is the expansion of your soul, stretching past the limits of what language can hold. The other is the embodiment of your truth, anchoring in real time. Trust both. Embrace the silence and the certainty. You're not just changing, you're becoming the version of yourself you were always meant to meet. If you've felt even one of these symptoms, know that you're not alone, and you're not imagining things. The Perigee Moon is a sacred accelerator, and what you're experiencing is your soul responding to the call of higher alignment. These shifts aren't here to break you, they're here to break you open. So honor what's changing, trust what's unfolding, and keep listening to the quiet guidance within. You're not behind, you're right on time for your final awakening. And if this message stirred something in you, drop $9.99 in the comments to anchor your transformation, like this video to confirm your alignment, and subscribe if you're ready to walk this path with awareness. The shift has begun, and you were chosen to feel it first.